Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a big week in news, especially in America, with these midterm things. You've still got an 80-year-old zombie in chief who can't string two fucking words together. You've got a brain-dead vice president who never addresses any issue, and when she does, she cackles her way through it.
I can first.
You've got a zombie witch Speaker of the House with a closeted gay 82-year-old husband. And last but not least, you've got a brand new Pennsylvanian robot as senator, who also can't string a sentence together. But hey, at least it's going to be funny. I can't wait for the first interview between Fetterman and Biden. I mean, imagine Biden going, hey, it's the thing. It's the thing. And John Fetterman looks at his Atari, you know, the thing that like spells out words for him. And it's like, it's the thing, and he just has this look of confusion on his face. Fuck, that's going to be funny. But anyway, in more important news, because you know we're all about the important news here at the Bearing channel, we're going to talk about Trans Awareness Week. And in Australia, ladies and gentlemen, Bonds, as in the underwear brand, have teamed up with the least suspicious sounding trans activist group, -18, to celebrate and elevate voices and stand along the trans and gender diverse community. We're going to talk about this further right after this quick sponsor. Wall Street's fear gauge is flashing a warning that stocks could fall off a cliff. The Fed's fight against inflation is crashing stocks and real estate. Forecasts for a recession within a year have hit 100%. Billionaire economists agree on two things. Number one, we're heading towards a lost decade for the stock market, and number two, investors need to buy gold and precious metals. Goldman Sachs sees a scenario where gold prices rally sharply to $2,250 an ounce. After millions of Americans have lost trillions from their retirement accounts, most investors are concerned with the return of their money than the return on their money. And that's why, if you want to protect yourself, billionaire economists recommend you buy gold. Call the Patriot Gold Group on US 888-298-5446 and tell them Bearing sent you. You'll get best-in-class service from Patriots protecting Patriots. Patriot Gold Group has the no fee for life IRA, where your IRA or 401k can be in physical gold and silver, and you might be eligible for the no fee for life IRA on qualifying rollovers. So like I said, call US 888-298-5446 for a free investor guide today. Patriot Gold Group is Consumer Affairs top-rated gold IRA dealer 6 years in a row. So again, call US 888-298-5446 today. Alright, welcome back. So it's Trans Awareness Week. Hey! This is Adrian Murdoch from -18. He's a youth advocate and goes by he/they. Bond says, we're joining hands with our friends at -18 to celebrate and elevate voices and stand along the trans and gender diverse community. I got this in email format, and so it's this sort of like virtual signal lecture about how to be a trans ally. Not that I have anything against trans people. They're fine, live your life, do what you want. But I'd just like to pick out some of the funny anomalies here. They go on, how to be an ally, use gender neutral language. Our everyday words and phrases are often gendered unnecessarily by using terms like, hi guys. We assume genders and exclude people. Consider using gender inclusive language like, hi friends instead. Instead of brother or sister, use sibling. And instead of boyfriend/girlfriend, use partner. Yeah, see, I'm not going to use partner because that makes me sound gay. And again, I have nothing against the gays. I just don't want to present myself as a gay. And anyway, use gender neutral language. All right, Bonds. Scroll to the top of the email. Men, women, maternity, kids, baby, sale. Okay, Bonds, this is a corporate virtue signal and you know it. You know what the other thing about gender neutral language is? The whole they, them shit doesn't work. I know there's been constant debates over this, but it just does not fucking work. Let me share with you an example. Take this statement. So our hypothetical friend Joni is a trans person, and they go by they, them pronouns. Now take this statement. Joni and their friends boarded a bus and they bought their tickets. Joni chatted and laughed with their friends until they got off the bus at the Smith Street stop. Now, there's two problems here. Did Joni buy tickets for all of Joni's friends? And did all of Joni's friends get off at the Smith Street stop? Or was it just Joni? You see the problem here, right? Now, I'm not against it. I'm not hateful. I'm just saying it doesn't work. Like when you're talking about a group and you're singling out an individual, how do you say they did this and then they did that. I mean, you could be saying they, as in the group, did this and then they, the singular, did that. And that could be confused with the whole group did that. You see, it just doesn't make sense.
That does not make sense. Damn it.
What?
He's using the Chewbacca defense. Why would a Wookiee, an 8-foot-tall Wookiee, want to live on Endor with a bunch of 2-foot-tall Ewoks? That does not make sense.
Don't tolerate disrespect. Whether it's hurtful language, remarks or jokes, call it out if it's inappropriate. Seek out other allies who will support you in this effort. See, what does that mean? Does disrespect mean not using the right pronoun? What does it mean? Does it mean not being inclusive? And why do I need to be a fucking ally? Why can't I just tolerate you? Like, it's not offensive if I walk past someone in the street, just like any old chum, and say, hey buddy, you're my ally. Like, he's not going to be offended if he's not an ally. He's just a stranger. I'll respect him, he respects me. Fuck you, we're neutral at best. I might be a bit sus depending on how you look. Be patient with those questioning their gender identity. A person who's questioning their gender identity might shift back and forth as they find out what pronoun or pronouns, oh God, because you're going to have several pronouns, works for them. Be kind and respectful. This includes being respectful of their names, pronouns, and bodies. What? What does that mean? Oh, hey there, ma'am. Nice dick bulge. I respect you. I don't have to respect your body. I mean, I can't assault your body. Not that I want to, but I don't have to respect it. I can think it's gross. Just like I can think some fat fucking loser rolling around in ciggy butts and half beer jugs down at the pub is fucking gross. If you're gross, you're gross. If you take up a seat and a half on the plane, you're probably gross. No one, or not many people I should say, are saying that trans people are gross because trans people are gross, but gross people are gross. Now, you can be trans and gross. You can be trans and not gross. Now, let me make this clarification again. I've got nothing against transgender people, and I've got nothing against Transgender Awareness Week. I just saw this corporate shill, this corporate virtue signal, and thought it would be funny to talk about. Be careful about confidentiality, disclosure, and outing. If someone has shared their gender identity with you, don't tell others. Not only is that an invasion of privacy, it can also have devastating consequences in a world that can be intolerant of gender differences. Now we've got this thing from Kath Ebbs. Powerful words from an ungenderwear ambassador. Oh yeah, that's the brand, Ungenderwear. Oh God. Anyway, we'll get back to that. She says, they says, this genderless baby is celebrating all my trans siblings and gender diverse hotties. Although I don't identify as trans, I understand the complex nature of gender because of my own fluidity. Sticking up your trans flag is not enough. We need to actively educate ourselves because awareness is one step in bridging these gaps. Being an ally is more than just accepting, it's including. Wait, what does that mean? I've got to invite you out to dinner with my family because you're trans? I don't understand this language. And didn't she say she was a genderless baby and then said she's not trans? What the fuck does that mean? I'm sorry, Kath Ebbs, you make no sense. And here's the other thing, I'll finish on this. The gender pronouns they, them, theirs, etc.
Oh my God, I'm coming.
Seem a little bit disrespectful if I'm honest. Like, imagine I'm a dude, right? And one day I wake up and go, actually no, I'm a chick. And so I go to a therapist, I go get on hormones, I go through all these changes in my body, and then I go to a surgeon and I get all the surgery stuff, the stuff, and it's taken years and years and years. And finally, I'm not a dude anymore. I'm a chick. And then someone comes up to me and says, oh, hi, they, them. I'd be like, no, fuck you. I went through years of pain and suffering, spent thousands and thousands of dollars to become a chick. You call me fucking she, motherfucker. Fucking they. Fuck off. Fuck off with your they. How disrespectful. Anyway, as I keep saying, no hate towards the transes, no disrespect towards Transgender Awareness Week. I just thought this was interesting to talk about, so I'll leave it there. If you have anything to say, leave them down below in the comments or at my super duper gay half stepbrother-in-law's Twitter account, bskills with 3 L's and an at the start. I've been real, you've been real, it's Transgender Awareness Week. Catch you guys.
Recession! Recession!